Hello friends, welcome to the channel, Chad's DIY Garage, where the advice is free and it's still way overpriced.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks a lot for showing up. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I know I did. But hey, it's winter time and the snow's about to fly. As a matter of fact, I think we're supposed to get some snow tomorrow and some rain, and my wife's car is overdue. I know you saw me, hopefully you saw me buff the car. That was nice to protect the paint, but what we really want to do for safety reasons especially is get a nice coat of Rain-X or wax on the windshield to help out with winter visibility. So first thing that we're going to do is use some invisible glass. Not sponsored by them, but the stuff works really well. So I'm going to use some invisible glass and we're going to spray down the windshield. I'm just going to do this half of the windshield, and then you guys can make believe what the other half looks like so you're not overly bored. So you can maybe see it starting to snow now. So, and since my paper towels fell off, ta-da, here I am with some paper towels. So yeah, I use paper towels. Yeah, they do some lint, but not too bad. And for what we're doing today, not a big deal. If you really want to, you can use some newspaper and that works out great too. But for right now, what we're doing, I'm gonna just clean it up to begin with. Just get all the dirt and crap off of it. And you know, seeing in the wintertime is really, see all that dirt? Nasty. Being able to see in the wintertime is very important, obviously. Being able to see anytime is very important, but wintertime especially. So now we've got the windshield cleaned off. It's nice and clean. Next thing I'm going to do, and you might be going, why are you grabbing steel wool, dude? Well, this is 0000 steel wool. Okay, I don't know what they call it, quad ot, I don't know, it's triple zeros. Don't use regular steel wool. Make sure that it has 4 zeros down here on the bottom. This will not scratch your windshield. Okay, what it will do is it'll get all the little micro imperfections and stuff off of the windshield, so any little pieces of whatever, tree sap or whatever that the invisible glass didn't get off, this will. So just rub that on there. And I don't wet it. I don't get the steel wool wet, because then you can get little fine particles of steel wool, which you will anyways, but you can just blow those off. Okay, once they get wet, they get a little bit more difficult to blow off. So now we've got that part finished. We've got it all cleaned up. I'm going to go over it with my damp invisible glass rag one more time. No, this has got to be the most exciting thing you've watched on YouTube within the last 5 minutes. So there we go. Now we've used our steel wool, we've got our invisible glass. Now it's time to apply some Rain-X. Now you can either use some Rain-X, which I will say is a little expensive if you use a lot of it. You can even use, and I'm probably going to try this on my truck. I had never tried it before, but I think I'm going to try it on my pickup truck tomorrow. What the hell? I'll use my truck as an experiment, but I do know that the Rain-X works. But you can use any kind of a paste wax. Okay, so basically what the Rain-X does is it puts a wax coating on your windshield. And if you've never used it before, it's really, really cool. The faster you go, the cleaner your windshield is, really. It just makes the water fly off your windshield. It's really neat, and it makes you really want to go faster than what you really should be. But I have actually had a car before that didn't have any windshield wipers, and I just kept Rain-X on it all through the winter. And as long as my defrost was going, I was good to go. So I swear by some Rain-X, swear by it. Love this stuff, and always want to make sure that I keep some on my car, and especially my wife's, because I love her and I don't want her wrecking the car and getting hurt. Yeah. So I don't know if shaking it is necessary, but I like to shake stuff. So anyways, you will want to try to keep it off the paint. So here comes the snow, just in time. So we will put a good little amount, spray a good amount on the windshield itself, and I'm going to be using a microfiber towel out here in the snow. And I just use some circular motions. So I don't know if that's, I guess that would be wax on. Wax on. We'll do the wax off later. So anyways, I'm going to let that sit and dry to a little bit of a haze. Okay, so I don't know, what do you want to talk about while it's drying to a haze? How was your Christmas? Was your Christmas good? Mine was really nice. Got to see a little bit of family. It obviously wasn't what it normally was because of the, you know, that, which you're not supposed to say on YouTube anymore. Otherwise, you'll get flagged or something. I don't know why that's an issue, because it's literally what everyone is going through. But whatever, it was as good as it could be, and very grateful for the people that I was able to see and spend any kind of time with. It's been a quiet year. It's been a quiet Christmas. It'll definitely be a quiet New Year's, but I've got the week off, so I'll probably try and get a couple more videos out this week. So we'll see what happens, see if I can get anything conjured up. So at this point, we're starting to get a little bit of a haze on the windshield itself. Now what I generally try to do is I'll put a second coat on. You don't have to put a second coat on, but I've already got the stuff and it's in my hand, so why not? I don't know if it makes it last any longer or not, but it's just what I do. And then you guys can sit there and critique my waxing on abilities. Like I said, I'll do the other side off camera, just so I can get it done. And yeah, this has got to be the most exciting thing. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what else you would be doing, but this really will show you how quickly you can get your windshield done. I'm not going to speed any of this up or anything else. So however long the video is, that's how long it's going to take for you to treat your windshield and be safe. And that's really what this is all about, is safety. I hate driving in the snow. I drive a dump truck, and I absolutely hate driving in the wintertime. It sucks so bad. It's just so annoying, and everybody's slipping and sliding, and you would think people knew how to drive, and they just don't. And I don't understand it, but it's treacherous. But the worst thing is when you can't see out of your windshield. You can't see where you're going because your windshield's iced up or whatever. So this will help with the ice. This will help with snow. Snow will just go flinging right off your car. You won't have to scrape near as much. So there you go. I guess I say a lot. That was pointed out to me a while ago, so guess I got to work on that. It is what it is. I've been saying for probably 48 years. I think I've only been talking for 48, so I've been saying it probably that long. It's kind of a hard thing to get away from. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly start cleaning off a little bit, buffing off, wax off, wax on, wax off. So you will see, if you just do it dry, what you'll see is you'll see a lot of streaking on here. So what I do, and it even says so on the Rain-X bottle, so don't hate, I take a little bit of water, just get it just a little bit wet. That's all it takes. And I use that, and it comes out to a really, really nice clear windshield, and it's going to be protected. And that's really all there is to it. Now I know that when my wife goes to work in the morning, if it's raining or snowing, she's going to have at least that amount of protection. She's not going to be squinting trying to see through all the little crappy beads of water. So there you have it, guys. That is how you Rain-X your windshield. I'm going to do a test, I think, on the pickup truck, and maybe I'll do a video on that tomorrow, because I do need to treat mine. But I'm going to do one side with the Rain-X and one side with my Meguiar's Carnauba wax, and see how it holds up throughout the winter. See which one lasts longer. I'm obviously not opposed to putting some wax on the windshield. I've seen it done before. I've just never tried it. I don't want to make my wife's car a guinea pig model, because I just use what I know works. So I'll do the testing on mine. But hey guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate you watching. Hope this helps. And don't forget, steel wool is a big deal. 0000 on the steel wool. And be safe. Have a great day.